In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to create a reusable style that controls how your documents look and behave, helping you save time while delivering a consistent experience for your readers. When you're creating multiple documents, keeping them consistent can quickly become time-consuming. You want your branding, navigation, and reader experience to remain the same without having to configure each document individually. That's where styles come in. A style allows you to define those settings once and reuse them across multiple documents, helping you save time while creating a consistent experience for your readers. Your account already includes a selection of pre-configured styles, which you can duplicate and customize to suit your own branding and requirements. Now let's create a new style. Start by giving your style a clear and descriptive name. This makes it much easier to identify later, especially if your organization uses several different styles. We'll begin with the settings that affect how readers experience the document. The document size settings determine how your document fits inside your reader's browser. For most documents, it's recommended to keep Stretch to Fit enabled and use Stretch to Width and Height. This helps pages make the best use of the available screen space, making content easier to read. Next, you need to decide how readers move through your content. Double page view is ideal for portrait documents, designed to feel like a printed publication. Single page view is generally better for landscape, presentation-style documents. If your audience is likely to read on mobile devices, scrolling can provide a more natural reading experience. Interactive content can also be highlighted using a colored glow, making links and interactive elements easier to discover. And if you are using mandatory content, you can also choose a separate mandatory clickable color. This helps to draw attention to activities that your readers must complete. And once the item has been visited, it automatically changes back to the standard clickable color, giving readers a clear visual indication of their progress. You can also choose how long that glow remains visible, either by selecting a preset duration or entering your own value. The toolbar controls both appearance and functionality. There are plenty of options available here. Let's take a look at a few of the settings that you are most likely to use. You can customize where the toolbar appears, its colors, and the navigation arrows used to move between the pages. You can also add your organization's logo and choose where readers are taken when they select it, helping reinforce your branding throughout the viewing experience. If your documents contain lots of information, enabling the search option makes it easier for readers to quickly find specific content. And if appropriate, you can also allow readers to download a PDF copy of the document. Many interactive features, including more information boxes, assessments, and polls, use pop-ups. Instead of configuring each individually, you can define a consistent appearance for all of them within your style. And if your pop-ups contain tables, you can also customize their appearance here. The background color frames your document, so subtle tones usually work best for readability. You can also use a background image if you want to introduce more visual branding or create a stronger design theme. However, it's important to use this very carefully. Background images should never compete with your content or make text harder to read. In most cases, a simple, neutral background will give you the most professional result. If your documents contain interactive charts, you can also customize their appearance here, including colors, grid lines, and fonts. And finally, you need to decide how your document behaves as readers move through it. The page turn settings control how your document feels to use, including page turn speed, zoom behavior, and page shadows. One particularly useful option is Remember Previous Interactions. When used alongside reader login or single sign-on security rules, readers can return to exactly where they left off, including completed activities such as mandatory learning modules. Now let's apply the style to a document. From the document dashboard, click on the Style tab and select the style that you would like to use. After saving, the style is applied at document level, so every version stored within that document automatically shares the same configurations. The document now has a consistent appearance, navigation, and viewing experience, all managed from a single reusable style. So by creating and reusing styles, you will spend less time configuring individual documents while delivering a consistent branded experience for every reader. And as your library of content grows, that consistency becomes even more valuable.